Hold on a second, guys. It doesn't look like he wants to hurt us.
Are you kidding me, Joe? Just look at the size of him. That's an apex predator if ever I've seen one.
Maybe he's one of those gentle giant types.
Would you be quiet, Barack? You're making a total fool of yourself.
Sorry, fellas. Lost my composure there for a second.
Excuse me again, Mr. Caveman, but you're not here to eat us, are you?
Hey!
Oh, thank heavens. He was just saying hello.
Just saying hello? Then why on earth did he jump out at us from the shadows like that?
No! No!
He said he thought it would make for a good ending in the last video if he scared us.
Well, he wasn't wrong about that.
Joe, would you mind explaining how the hell you can understand what he's saying?
What, you're telling me you guys don't know how to speak caveman?
I mean, obviously not. You wouldn't have just taken the liberty in translating for us already if you knew we could.
Come on, guys, we have to be quick here. Otherwise, we're going to miss the ceremony for sure.
Mr. Caveman, would you mind directing us towards the Great Hall? It's always been a big dream of mine to be sorted into Gryffindor House. Oh, dear.
What is it, Joe?
He says he demands payment for his services.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
So be it. What does thou request of us?
Hooray! Hello?
He says he requires an object that holds great sentimental value from each of us here.
If that is the price we must pay for salvation, then so be it. Barack, what will you offer the giant hairy man?
I guess I could give him my BBW. It's hard to carry around in my pants, after all.
Oh, that sounded so hot.
All right, George, what are you giving him?
You know, I don't particularly feel like giving away one of my prized possessions to a stranger we just met in what looks to be the dungeons of a previously thought to be fictional wizarding school Donald.
Just give him your stupid poncho, George.
Yeah, you'd honestly look a lot better without it.
Fine, but you guys better buy me a replacement in future.
Whoa, hold on. Weren't you wearing a suit under that thing?
What is that thing around your neck even supposed to be, George?
Come on, give me a break. I wasn't exactly planning on undressing in front of you guys.
I could have sworn you were at least wearing a pair of pants and shoes earlier.
Look, can we just get a move on already? Donald, what are you going to give him?
I have some spare pocket change I could offer him.
Spare pocket change? Aren't we supposed to be giving away something that holds great sentimental value to us?
But it's the spare change I had from when I bought my helmet.
Oh, that's actually a great idea, Donald. Just give him your football helmet.
There's no way I'm losing it again after just getting it back, Barack.
Weren't you the one just saying that this was the price we must pay for salvation?
Yeah, and just last video you said...
It would be terrible if we went the entire year without even being sorted into a house.
Wait, how did you just do that?
Oh, curse you presidents and your basic ability to remember past conversations. Fine, I'll give him my helmet, but I'm definitely not leaving this place without it.
Never! No! No!
He says that'll never happen.
Yeah, I think I understood him that time.
Exactly where were you keeping that?
Trust me, you don't want to know. Okay, Joe, last and most definitely least, what are you going to offer up?
I don't really have much to offer. I'm just a head on a luxury Italian sofa, after all.
Don't forget you're a clown now, too.
Oh, gee, thank you for reminding me, Barack.
You're a bit more than
Oh, dear golly. Is that really what you want, Mr. Caveman?
If that is the price we must pay for salvation, then so be it.
What does he want from you, Joe?
Is no one else going to question how he keeps doing that?
He says he wants to use me as his personal sofa.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm sure if you still had a body, Joe, you'd probably have already popped a boner by that proposition.
Shut your trap, Donald. You know that's not true at all.
Oh my God, Joe. How the fuck is that even possible?
Oh, would you all stop staring at me? It's making me nervous.
Those Viagra pills he kept taking must have been magical in nature. It's the only explanation.
How many times do I have to say it, fellas?
Oh, thank God, George. I thought you were completely naked behind that thing.
Help me!
George, what's wrong with your legs exactly?
I said I never planned on showing them, all right?
Hey, what happened to the giant hairy guy? And where's Joe?
I'm not sure, but it probably had something to do with those screams for help and giant footsteps.
We should, probably go try to help him.
Why, hello there, viewer. Fancy meeting you here. It's come to my attention that you're not subscribed to the channel. Don't you realize that the Dubscriber army is growing daily, and that I want you to be added to its ranks? Oh, you did realize that? My apologies, viewer. Just make sure you're Dubscribed to the channel before the video ends, okay? Ben Dubshiro out.
Oh! Please, put me down. I don't like this ride. Ah! You know, you really didn't have to carry me around like that, sir.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, thank goodness. We made it just in time. Joe, where did the giant hairy guy go?
Well, he dropped me off and then immediately ran away with all our stuff.
It wasn't just our stuff, Joe. He also had my helmet. Why didn't you stop him?
What did you want me to do exactly? Provide him a comfortable seat before he got away?
Let's get some perspective, fellas. It wasn't too long ago that we were lost in the dungeons about to be ambushed and eaten by a caveman.
George is right. It looks like we might have just made it in time. Why don't we walk in, get sorted into our houses, and put all this monkey business behind us?
Oh, that is so true. Once I get sorted into Gryffindor, I'll be so happy I might even forget that I'm a luxury Italian sofa.
Don't forget you're a clown now, too.
How could I ever forget?
Oh, great. It looks like we were too late after all.
How can you tell?
Look around. Everybody's already started eating. Don't you know that the Great Feast directly follows the sorting ceremony?
No. Why would I know that?
Well, if it isn't Dean Thomas and his friends, the Fat Man, the Naked Man, and the creepy couch clown.
What? I'm creepy now, too?
My, oh my. You boys are very tardy, aren't you? Look around. Everybody's already started eating. Didn't you know that the Great Feast directly follows the sorting ceremony?
Actually, Professor, we did know that.
Is that so? Well, it looks like you'll be going the entire year without being sorted into a house. How sad. But we all know life is all about hardships and suffering, don't we? Welcome to the real world, silly boys. Best get used to it.
My God, that guy is such a loser. I can't believe he called George fat, too.
What? He was clearly referring to you when he said that, Donald. I'm the only naked one here.
Oh, you would make an excuse like that, wouldn't you?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Thomas and the Three Stooges. My, oh my, you boys are tardy, aren't you? Look around, everybody's already started eating. Didn't you know that the...
Excuse me, Professor, but is there any way we could still be sorted into a house? My friend Joe over here really wants to join Gryffindor.
Well, that depends, doesn't it, Mr. Thomas?
Depends on what, Professor?
On whether or not you'll be seeing me in my office. I believe I have to have another look at that magnificent wand of yours. It's a school protocol, after all.
Looks like you've got yourself an admirer, Barack.
Oh, piss off, Donald.
Is that a yes or a no, young man?
Please say yes, Mr. Thomas. This will surely be our only chance of making it into a house.
Fine.
Oh, splendid. On to the ceremony, then. Best make your way to the front of the hall.
You know, we should really put a pair of wheels on you or something.
Attention, everyone. Now, before we start the second sorting ceremony of the day, Professor Dumbledore would like a few words.
I have a few start-of-term notices that I'd like to announce. I'm old and senile as fuck, and I'm so lonely all the time. I long for the warmth of a woman's flesh pressed up against my naked body. Oh, the things I do just to have a go at that voluptuous ass you're hiding behind that cloak. Minerva.
See, George, I told you she was a gilf.
My word, Albus, where on earth is this coming from?
From the depths of my heart, and the blood rushing beneath my trousers, you foxy mama.
Oh, goodness, Albus, I don't know what to say.
I know the words you're looking for, honey. You want to say that, my, oh my, you boys are tardy, aren't you? Look around, everybody's already started eating. Didn't you know that Joe's body clearly isn't here, so let's leave. Hold on a second. I can feel something forcing its way up my... Oh! Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Ooh, mommy!
How the fuck is this guy the headmaster?
Ooh, yeah! That will be all. Thank you.
Yes, well, we appreciate your wise words, Professor Dumbledore. Now it's time for the sorting to commence. George Bush, would you come take a seat, please?
Looks like this is me, fellas. Hope I don't get sorted into Hufflepuff.
Good luck, George.
Mr. Bush, I forgot to ask, but what on earth happened to your clothes?
I had to give them away to a homeless guy in the dungeons.
Oh, how sanctimonious of you. You'd best be seeing me in my office, then. Can't have you wandering the castle in your undergarments now, can we?
I suppose not.
Oh my, how interesting. Decided to go for a bit of streaking silliness, did we, young man?
No?
It takes a lot of courage to come up here without your clothes on, I'll tell you that. Taking that into consideration, better be Gryffindor!
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, what a lucky guy.
Next up is Donald Trump.
All right, here goes nothing.
Break a leg, Donald.
Oh my, would you look at the size of that noggin? You'd think with something of that size there would be plenty of cleverness contained within, and yet I don't detect any.
Patently false. This post has been fact-checked by true American patriots.
Yes, well, whatever that means. Taking that into consideration, better be Slytherin!
Okay, this is epic.
Couldn't have seen that coming.
Dean Thomas?
I guess that's me.
Oh, fuck me! What is that horrible stench?
Oh, come on. I don't smell that bad, do I?
Oh, my days! Never in my sorting life have I ever smelled something so horrible. Get him the fuck off me!
But you've still got to sort me into a house.
Ah, so be it! Ravenclaw, you're in Ravenclaw!
Thanks, I guess.
Please, would you just fuck off?
Oh, looks like you got sorted into the nerd house. Chin up, Barack. At least you weren't put into Hufflepuff.
Last and most definitely least, Joe Biden.
Finally, it's my turn. Would someone mind carrying me up there, pretty please?
No need to fear, young man. I know just the spell to get you up there.
No, please, anyone but him.
Sticky Dicky, Froggy Cocky. By order of the dung pie, make this young boy fly.
Oh well, I guess that wasn't so bad after all.
Who's going to tell him?
Difficult. Very difficult indeed. Never have I sorted a couch into a house before.
Don't forget he's also a clown.
Yes, of course. A clown on a couch. A couch clown, you might even say. Curious indeed.
Oh, Mr. Wizard Hat, sir, would you please sort me into Gryffindor? It's always been my biggest dream ever since I was a child.
Gryffindor, you say? Yes, I understand why you'd want to be sorted there. It would make a lot of sense, too. Okay, then. Taking that into consideration, better be Hufflepuff!
Oh my God, Joe, that is so embarrassing.
Oh dear, how unfortunate for you, Mr. Couch Clown. Everybody knows that Hufflepuff is the house for losers.
Didn't I say that life is all about hardships and suffering, Mr. Creepy Couch Clown?
Oh, I'm so fucking old.
Will you please get the fuck off me?
Oh my God. Viewer, didn't you ever learn how to knock? Look, my beautiful sister Abigail and I were just, reliving past memories, you know? Anyway, on to more important things. Did you end up dubscribing to the channel? As you already know, the dubscriber army is growing daily, and I want you to be added to its ranks. Oh, you didn't end up dubscribing? Well, I guess that just leaves more Abigail for me. What? You didn't know that dubscribers to the notorious D69 channel get exclusive access to my beautiful sister's giant milkers? Well, that's unfortunate for you. See ya, chump.